We are moving into the match here. It is a big game coming up between EnVy and Fnatic. Best of one here. Day 4 of the group stage of the ELEAGUE Major. Dennis already peeking out, looking for the clicks with the USB. A lot more people behind him. 6 are coming in. The flashbangs are in. Dennis goes down, but Crim's also getting the shot on Apex. Not bad at all. Crim's getting overrun, though. The C-set 75 from Happy. Kenny is out of the round, and now it's a 3-on-3. Disco Doppler, he needs help. He gets a headshot on Olofmeister coming in. Now it's all on MBK.
I'm amazed at the fact that there are still 3 players, well, 2 players alive initially there on the site for Fnatic, and now NBK, there's not a shred of hope for him. He has to go for like a Shoxy level clutch where he's just...
Careful with that. We're moving it into the 4th round here, and it is going to be interesting. Disco Doppler is the one who has the AWP, actually. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. He's down at the B-bomb site, and they've got already the classic battle for catwalk control over here. EnVy quite far back, Olofmeister in the corner. Happy does have a Molotov. And that, it's a very common spot to Molotov if you have it, but you don't normally do that. Oh, he's going to use it here instead. Yeah. That means Olofmeister's in a good position.
It's like, the thing is, Anders, if we're Happy to use that Molotov, it would involve him being like close to the front lines. And well, that's just not what Happy does. So you see, Apex goes in first. Happy not going to go ahead and commit either. There we go. Finally, they're going to make the drop. It's the split onto B. Oh boy.
How does that work out? MBK with a 180 turn. Apex following up, and it's a triple kill for NBK. That, actually, I'm not sure how that worked out. Yeah, that's frustrating. Nobody enjoys that. But I like even more the fact that Kenny's picked up the AWP so early on in the game. Oh, there it is. Olof picking up the shot on Happy. Was just about to comment on something else. Dennis will be going down. And now it's a 4-on-3. They're running onto the bomb side. They got to be careful. Twist is behind them over at long. It seems like they are realizing that, so that's not too bad. He did get the kills, but they should be aware. Crims gets dropped, and Olof with another one. That's on 15 health. He gets those 2 kills.
Now they both have AKs here for Fnatic. No kits, obviously. No Kevlar. This was a hard eco from Fnatic, but they still have a chance to do some damage here. Kenny's going to be holding close balcony, and actually you would think, why with the op would you hold so close? This is where Kenny excels. He loves like close quarters combat with the op, except for when he dies to, like, what is this?
Was that his own Molotov?
Yes, the Molotov spills down, and he literally roasts himself down to 1 HP.
Oh my god, 1G's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That is completely ridiculous.
Summit looked at that, he's like, bam, you know, twinkle in his eye. The AWP in-game. Getting 50 kills, just like unreal level of CS from him.
Dennis in the corner. He can almost be sure they don't have Molotovs to check corners. 6er goes down. Dennis will drop next though. The best trade. Apex coming in strong with a big kill there, taking down Crims, and he's going to charge on in. There's the one Molotov they have, and it's such a good position. They have to fall back. Twist nearly goes down. That's actually very, very nicely done. Double ult for the retake in a 3-on-4. I would not do this on as I can get a really quick kill here.
Yep. Unless you get the kill immediately as the bomb gets planted. But even then, you should be backing. I think you really should just be trying to bank and save on this. It's still early days in the half. Your economy is in tatters right now if you're Fnatic. If you can do anything to save these guns, do it. And they are, finally. Whew. They hung around for a little bit there, but Twist and Disco are backing off towards that B side, and Olofmeister now. He's just camping outside T-spawn. Still in a bit of a risky spot, but he should be able to survive. Because I don't think that Team EnVy have any reason to go out towards T-spawn. They should not even be showing themselves. Just occupy A long. You're not going to go up at the bomb. Just stay put. Don't do it, NBK.
It's the temptation, isn't it? But you're right. There's no point in doing it. They have a very bad economy themselves, but because Fnatic can save 3 rifles, they can actually go for a full buy next round.
So we'll see. I mean, he's off to a fantastic start here. It's 4-2. Fnatic still in the lead. Kenny changing it up. He's got the angle now. Olaf still going to win the duel versus 6er.
Trying for a wallbang shot there. The grenades are out. Look at the stack that's here for Fnatic. They have 4 members on the bomb side, but Twist is not that far away, so they could very, very easily be 5 men on the B bomb side quick. So for EnVy, it's not enough now to just put in grenades and then run. You need some pickoffs here. You need to find a kill, sneak in a kill somewhere. Flash goes in, and what a nice headshot coming in from NBK. That's absolutely textbook. Now they need to deal with Crims. He's in a very tight corner. Disco Doppler gonna get a kill after he goes down. Crims next line to be traded. Happy drops, and now it's a 1-on-1. Kenny hits that shot on Dennis. And let's see if he could get one more. He's currently got the double kill. He's up against Twist here, 22 seconds. It's going to be a full bomb plant, no doubt about that. Now the question is, if he peeks Twist, is he going to be dropped? This is a tense battle, and he actually walks out the other way. Kenny gets out from behind the statue, and now all of the pressure is on Twist. He doesn't have a kid. I don't know if there's one on the ground somewhere. He's going to have to try and find and pick one up. Kenny creeping in. If he scopes, there's Kenny missing the shot. Twist moving closer, picks up the M4, but Kenny makes it around the corner. And now the flashbang is in again. So much time already off the clock. Kenny just playing with his mind right now. Twist has to go and find him. He misses one shot. He gets the headshot in. And, oh, he picks up a kid in transit. I think there might just be enough time for it.
Who's got the time?
Is such a crazy round for Twist.
They're effectively around each other. And then you're kind of trying to fit Disco and Twist into that system. Happy leading the way into drop, looking for the opening. Oh, he's going to lose it. Crims is there going to take him down handily. Olofmeister in position, gets the headshot. Blind on Apex. He will get traded, but still, man advantage for Fnatic going onto the site.
Could change quick. Crims being so slow. I'm not sure if that was team damage there coming up from MBK, but he gets the kill on Dennis regardless. Still tapping away. Long distance here. Kenny to pick up Disco Doblin. And suddenly it turns back in favor of Envy. They got to be careful they don't line up. Crims will get dropped. He did take a kill first on NBK. So now 1 versus 2 Crims. He saved his team once. This time it's going to get slightly more difficult for him. If they don't show themselves, how is he going to possibly walk in and get the kills here?
Especially because they know that he has the op. So there really is no reason whatsoever. You don't even jiggle peek in this position, right? You just hold your angles.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, he is struggling mightily right now.
And he's actually had some really good games so far in the group stage, and he's going to go down again to Crims.
Kenny, though, he's going to get the trade kill onto Twist, and that opens up A. Apex with a second kill. Olofmeister gives away his positioning, but then he still has a man there to back him up. Between Disco and Olof, there's quite the A defense setup here.
Oh, that Molotov, is it actually going to touch anyone? Not quite. It maybe does force out a little bit. Yeah, it gets the kill on Disco Doblin. Eventually, Apex for the triple. That will leave Crims running away. EnVy, great call for them to do. I mean, as soon as they get those 2 kills, even if the rest of Fnatic are sort of almost on the bomb side there, they still managed to power through. And that one Molotov was so crucial. There were actually 2 people in that position that had to move away because of it. One of them died in the meantime, and Happy picking up another kill. Suddenly EnVy are doing extremely well. Suddenly they actually have a 5th player. So maybe that could be it. I'm not trying to say that everything is Sixers' fault here, but it obviously makes a difference when you have one guy who's just having a really tough game. And throughout your career, everyone will have one of times. Twist gonna absolutely clothesline Apex with the Glock, and then they're not gonna go into B. They're running to A instead. Happy in the middle, has to get this kill quick. He picks up one. Second one would have been a miracle, but it's not happening, and now it's gonna be a real hard retake.
Oh, but they aren't wasting any time. I like this a lot from EnVy, trying to keep up that pace, but Twist is gonna be ready for him. The bomb has been planted, and Dennis, Twist, everybody getting in on the action. Kenny, all he can do is hope to get up onto the side, but I think he's been spotted. Disco's just waiting for him. T-spawn. Get the info. We're getting down to 50 seconds. And when you're at that minute mark, 50 seconds, this is where the CT side really need to actually start figuring out what's coming at them.
They've got the stack in the right place. Can they actually do this? Six are turning around. It's going to be Apex to pick up the kill. Kenny line next with the deagle. Hits the headshot. All very low. And Sixer will follow it up. A great frag coming in. Crims getting dropped mid-air. A perfect prediction from Team EnVyUs will leave Disco Doblin. I feel like it's always Disco Doblin alone. Not exactly fun for him, is it?
Mainly because he's the one setting up the flashes and smokes, isn't he?
Happy will take him down, and wow, that's the first time we've heard EnVy. See, grenades coming out again. It's going to be another play for the plateau. Early grenades, in fact, coming in for Fnatic. It looks like they might want to try and speed it up a bit. Olof, he can just clear the path. He's standing right at the edge. Has to eventually move back, but those smokes are down already, Fnatic. It's time to go.
Do they have a flash to set this up, EnVy? Where's the comms? The Sixer, he's waiting. He's going to get the spot. Spots the info. Double kill, however, comes through. And Kenny, I think, got spotted as well, but Olofmeister's not going to win that fight. Instead, it comes down to Disco, who's just a second too late.
Kenny eventually drops, but Apex will pick a kill. 24. Almost gets the spray mid-air. Look how close that is. And now Happy quite far away from the bomb site. If he had a grenade, it would be an easy one-on-one here. But he can't rely on that. It's going to have to be manual labor all the way through here. Walks in with the M4. A spray through that chicken coop would also take out Crims. He's quite a vulnerable target right now. They haven't gone for the bomb plant yet, and that's probably smart. They want to make sure they know where Happy is. They've just heard the flashbang up until this point, but they haven't actually seen him. So Happy managed to lurk his way in here, and he goes down. Dennis with a great headshot.
I think right now they are using quite a few nades just to bait a response out of EnVy. EnVy's some discipline, though. Not really giving them too much to work with. There's Dennis, 1-2, and he gets the third. No, Apex survives with 22 HP, ends the reign of terror. but that's a man advantage, a huge advantage here for Fnatic going forward in the round. How does Dennis, when you're getting peeked by 3 people, he sprays 2 of them down?
It absolutely could have been. Now, MBK realizes he has to take a risk here, and it doesn't pay off, but it's actually not a bad play for MBK, because the alternative is just sitting and waiting in a bomb site, and that really works. Now, Apex, 22 health here. They're all coming around the corner. They do almost line up for him, but the firepower's just not there. Happy get a bigger run for it. This is going to be match point for Fnatic. They're about to be 15-11 with, and I mean, it would be very cool. Dennis going to try and creep in over along. He actually turns, they actually bump into each other. That could have been very dangerous, but Kenny going to fall back to the next corner. Not a position I would play when they are definitely going to have Molotovs.
He's counting on Apex. He's counting on Apex to create some kind of space for him here, because now he's in a bit of a tight spot. Gets the Molotov, or rather the smoke down to cancel out the Molotov just in the nick of time. Apex still alive in danger though, and he's going to catch Dennis. Full flash, spots the bomb as well, but Disco's there to trade the kill on Kenny. We're back into a 4-on-4. Fnatic still with an advantage here.
Not giving up so easily. Grenade and flashbang not really doing anything to Happy at all. Sixer up on the plateau. Olaf go for the spray, but he's a bit late with it, and finally does get the headshot there. Maybe giving a chance for Sixer to survive. He's not going to be able to do so, and now as they push in, it's NBK long range. Even with the M4 there, he's going to win that fight. He's a little bit careless just running in like this. Makes me worry. The rest of the Fnatic team are just getting very close to his position right now. He needs some backup. He's going to get one more headshot in. Still now a 2-on-1 twist coming in with a big double AWP scope, and that's going to be Happy now. 1-on-2.
Hello, clutch round, my old friend. That's actually what is playing in Happy's mind right now, because this is the 3rd time he's in a 1v2 retake. The bomb is planted. He was miles away, so he has no info on where these guys are coming from. It's going to take a god tier clutch, and it's just not going to happen. Disco Doppler will put an end to it. 16.